So that is masterful. Yes, arguably, she's definitely one of the best singers of this time right now for female singers. I love her so much.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, it's Ed YouTube. So today we have another set of reactors to a Morissette Amon performance of the song Never Enough, live on the Wish 107.5 bus. And we all knew that Morissette really nailed this song and make it her own. And the reactors who have reacted already to this performance are really having hard time looking for words on how they would describe this amazing performance by the Asia's Phoenix. So we have a brand new set of reactors for you that I'm excited to present to you guys. So before we jump in to the video, let's have a quick shout out first to our supporters and subscribers. Alright guys, so shoutout lang natin ang ating po mga bagong subscribers at ang ating mga regular viewers, sina Wanda Fred, ganun din kay Mark Odsinada. Shoutout po kay Lauro Verceles, kay Elizabeth Magpantay, kay Del75 Almadin, ganun din kay Maria Del Rosario at happy subscription to Alden Villatino. Salamat po sa inyong pag-suporta at palaging panonood. I hope you enjoyed this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check these new reactions.
I'm trying to hold my breath.
Wish 107.5.
Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing?
What a beautiful intro, so controlled in those deep lower notes, so full and deep and full and profound. I love that.
Take my hands of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world and it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Never, never enough. Never enough for me. For me. For me. All the shine.
Okay, I know that's going to continue. I need to talk about so much that's going on. Oh my gosh, she blows it out of the water because first off, her tone is just so sweet and pure, and her execution and her range is honestly, I can't believe it. There's no strain. Her notes are crystal clear and she makes it look so effortless, and she's such a beautiful person. Like, even the way she sings, it's just, it feels so intentional. Every word feels so intentional. She always seems to be really connecting with the song, and that's what makes it so much more powerful to listen to as a viewer. And geez, I just like have full body chills. Like, as I mentioned, like those lower notes are so good, but her high register is also unbelievable. I love the little squeaks we have in between some of her notes, and then I also love like that little bit of rasp that she throws in there. We can go back. I love that squeak on the end of that note. It kind of was a nice way for her to transition, and dang, like those notes are crystal clear, like dead on. So crystal clear that just gives you automatic chills. Okay, I know this has been like a continuous vocal moment, and there's so much to highlight, and oh my gosh, that slide into the higher note, off the charts, amazing. But I want to
Trying to hold my breath.
Wish.
Can we talk about that very beginning? I always preach this. You don't want to just guess what the first pitch is. She's actually singing that hiccup note, which is so low. She's doing it very softly. You kind of ride on that breath for the onset, and it sounds beautiful and intimate. When you're close to the mic, you don't need a lot of volume. You just need a very soft voice. So that was so awesome. Good demonstration.
107.5.
Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. Loud and loud, can you hear it echoing? Take my hand.
I love the softness on the
Will you
top.
share this with me?
I love how she keeps it so intimate, because this song has this huge range both in pitch and also in intensity. So you start so intimately. The backing track, by the way, listen to what's happening in the music. She's perfectly integrating herself into that backing track.
All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000.
Oh, I love how she comes from that top and she does that little flip in there. That is nice. It makes it easier, but it sounds really cool because it makes it sound like you're very passionate. That message, like whatever you're singing about. Oh my goodness. She is so open on the top. She has such an open throat, open vowel that is so
Be enough. Towers of gold are still too little.
It goes low again.
These hands can hold the world, and it'll never be enough for me.
Oh, nice.
Never, never enough for me, for me, for me.
Listen. You know how hard that is to go from that high intensity to that very gentle onset on the bottom for her last bit there. That is so hard. You have to instantly relax your larynx up, because otherwise you get stuck in the darker voice color. Hi! She is such a master of connecting her registers and being consistent in creating these nice open vowels all the way through her range, up and down. Hey puppy. So that is masterful. Yes, arguably she's definitely one of the best singers of this time right now for female singers. I love her so much.
Trying to hold my breath.
Wish 107.5.
Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. Getting loud now. Can you hear it echoing?
Oh, wow.
Take my hand. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never
her
be
voice.
enough. Never be enough.
Ooh!
Towers of gold are still too little.
Like, I have to just say, like, instantly this woman's voice just pierced whatever walls anyone could have had before listening to this, and she just penetrates you, that control, the soul, and just the uniqueness of her voice. It's unlike anything I've ever heard.
It is unlike anything I've ever heard. She's just she has so much control with her voice and what she's doing, and the tone of her voice, it's like bringing you back through a memory.
Yeah, no
and she's
kidding,
thinking
right?
about that memory and
Never
just
enough.
bringing you back through that with her voice. And she's like, I didn't know what I was expecting, and she is beyond my expectations.
Yeah, just shocked.
These hands could hold the world, and it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. never enough.
Oh,
So good.
oh my, what?
All the shine with thousand spotlights. All the
Did you hear that squeak?
It's got like the Christina Aguilera type of squeal.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God.
I have heard this song.
You have?
I have heard the original. I've heard this on the radio. This is actually a song that's been around, that's been playing for quite a few years on the radio and stuff. And I think I've even heard it on work at a demo of when the movie was playing.
Wow.
And this song really hit with me, and she is actually singing it perfectly.
It seems like it.
As soon as I heard the chorus, the never enough, I was like, it just clicked for me.
Right.
So I had to say that. And she's hitting those notes, like that up and down.
Like so many singers' signatures that I have heard from different singers, she has nailed like 3 of them already.
Yes. When she had that grit, when she went that
Yeah.
like rocky tone in that
Almost
moment.
like a Miley Cyrus a bit in
Yes.
there too.
And then she had that amazing like Christina Aguilera, now that I
Yeah.
can say it correctly and I'm not in shock and awe. And she had that squeak there as well. Like, oh my God,
Yeah.
she
She's
Phoenix
incredible.
Morissette is incredible.
Wow.
towers of gold are still too little. These hands can hold the world, and it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Never, never, never for me. For me, never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me.
Oh, that line right there. What?
Wish
Wow.
Clusive.
What?
For me.
Wish Clusive on Wish 107.5.
Oh my gosh. Holy snap. If there's someone that makes me want to sing, I started sweating like, oh my gosh, that's so inspiring when you can go that range but have so many different techniques that I didn't think one singer could have all those techniques in one go. And I've never seen the movie at all either, so I don't even know what The Greatest Showman's about. It's magical. That's all I know. It was magical.
So perfectly and so beautifully. And the amount of control that she had
From the
was-
first line.
from the first line to
Yeah.
even the last line, because she belted
That
at
soft finish too
and then
after it.
soft finish,
Right? Just perfect.
so perfect. On and started singing. I had like full body goosebumps right off the bat.
Yeah, instantly. I could see it just in
Instant.
the shock that went through your body as soon as she sang her first word,
Yeah.
right?
Like, oh my God, such an amazing singer.
Yeah, and the culture of the Philippines is shining through on this, even though it's a cover of something. Her soul is what I'm feeling from the Philippines, because I've met so many Filipinos and just the love that you feel from it.
Trying to hold my breath,
Wish 107.5.
let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. Loud now, can you hear it echoing?
Okay, just first of all, I was expecting an accent, and I don't really hear one. Like I guess, well, I do hear an accent, but not the one I was expecting. Her lower reg is like getting louder now, like that down there. That's so clean. But wow, such a pretty voice.
Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, hours of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, and it'll never be enough. Never be enough.
also like, oh my god, these artists, like especially Morissette is one of those artists that just has such control over her voice. You can hear it in the vibrato she adds so spontaneously, you know, like the never, never. So she adds the on the ear set, so very, 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 very cool.
Never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough.
Wow. To hear, oh my god, there's that screech again. That screech, like, oh, I love it. She's so good at that. I was just about to comment on it, that you can hear it at the end of these higher vocals. She actually adds a little of that screech from the previous one, and now she's just showing that control. It's so good. It's almost like a controlled voice crack. I'm sure there's some kind of like term for it, but yeah, it's like a controlled voice crack, and it sounds so good.
Towers of gold are still too little. These hands can hold the world, and it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me.
She's adding a little bit of this vocal grit to some of these notes, which is perfect. And now finally, because now the song is getting, you know, a little more powerful. You can see her hand gestures. She says, you can see her at the start of the song, she's holding the table with one and still doing these, like, you know, hand gestures. And just I love it when artists get into it. She's just closing her eyes, feeling the music, and, you know, letting the hands and the voice talk for her. It's crazy cool.
Never be enough for me. Never, never, never enough. Never, never, never enough for me.
And here, because in the original, she just goes, never enough. So she does it back on that original, but Morissette just showing her vocal agility by just, you know, belting that like it's no problem, putting vibrato on it, no problem. Wow, her range is insane.
For me, for me.
And this is why you can also just like really tell that she has control. Like this note is high, like obviously it's a high note, but she does not have any problem controlling the note, just to show that, yeah, I got this note is nothing for me. I hope everyone...
There you have it, guys, another outstanding performance by the Asia's Phoenix, and these reactors were just in awe and in shock, and they are really admiring this talent, beautiful voice by Morissette Amon, and you guys feel proud that we have a Filipino singer who is raising our flag all over the world. So please continue supporting our channel so that more and more people will be able to discover this hidden talent by Morissette Amon that is now being shared to us with her wonderful voice. So I'll see you soon again on my next video. So if you are new to our channel, please hit and smash that beautiful red subscribe button, and also follow us on our Facebook page at It's Ed FB. I'll see you soon, guys. Please take care and stay